In this video, I'm going to share the second super simple trick if you want to get yourself to pray 5 times a day without being super disciplined and having tons of motivation and having tons of willpower. If those aren't your best qualities, like me, if you're anything like me, these tricks are going to make it much, much easier, and eventually it'll make it inevitable that you do pray on time, every time, relatively effortlessly. Hi, my name is Mamoon. I'm the author of Inside the Soul of Islam, and this video series is designed to give you a daily spiritual download. And over the next few days, I'm giving you simple tricks you can do that make it almost effortless to pray on time every time. Today's trick is when you're in a phase where your number one goal in life is, I want to get myself to a place where I'm praying on time every time. The big secret is simply read. Over the period of time that you decide that this is your major goal, simply read books and articles and blog posts and watch videos that are all based around the beauty of prayer. Now, this trick works for any goal you want to achieve. If you want to get fit, I recommend read some books about fitness and watch some videos about it. If you want to improve your wealth or your savings, read some books about it and watch videos about it. Why? This isn't about getting motivated and getting willpower. It's a bit more subtle than that. The reason this works is what you could think of as activating or spinning the goal around in your mind. What do I mean by that? Think of how advertising works. Think of TV advertising. Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Why are they billion-dollar companies and you end up buying their products? It's because you're not boycotting them, right? No, the reason you end up buying their products is because they have adverts. And they know that with a certain amount of frequency of you seeing the advert, eventually it's just spinning around in the back of your mind. And then when you're at a restaurant and you need a drink, you ask for that brand of drink. This is a simple branding principle. If you want people to buy your product, you just remind them of it every now and then. Just remind them of it every now and then. And eventually they're reminded of it enough that it's just spinning around in the mind. And then you end up asking for that the next time you're at the shop or the next time you're at the restaurant. Well, the same is true of your own goals. Like, why make yourself vulnerable to random stuff advertisers are telling you? No one's going to be advertising to you to pray, right? But you can advertise it to yourself in your own mind by watching videos about it now and then and letting the YouTube algorithm show you more videos about it. Because because the more videos you watch, the more videos it shows you on that theme. Watch a bunch of videos on prayer, and believe me, you'll get lots of suggestions for videos on prayer. Similarly, read books about prayer, and Amazon will show you more books about prayer. But even if it wasn't for Amazon and YouTube, it still works in your own mind. The more you read about a subject, the more it's just kind of on your mind. And as a result, you're more likely to, oh, wow, it's Dhuhr time, I better go and pray, right? It happens and it works. So the simple trick here is, any goal you want to achieve, but particularly if the goal is praying 5 times a day, instead of trying to willpower and effort your way to achieving the goal, just decide that over the period of time that you're focusing on this goal as your number one priority, during that month or a couple of months, you're going to read books about prayer, and you're going to watch TV shows or watch videos that focus not just on Islam in general, but specifically focus on the benefits of prayer. And all of a sudden, without you even trying, you'll automatically find yourself praying more frequently. So there are a lot more tricks coming if you want to get yourself to pray 5 times a day. The current series I'm doing is how to get yourself to pray on time every time. If you want more in the series, click on the next video that appears somewhere over there. And if you want to deepen your connection with Allah and improve all of your relationships with your family and friends and literally turn into your best self, then I recommend you check out the Switch Masterclass. Go to mamoonyusuf.com/switch. You'll get an in-depth training that shows you how to do all of those things. And you'll also get the opportunity to work with me one-to-one to help you achieve your biggest goals in life that will make the biggest difference for you in this life and in your eternal life. Until then, may the peace, love, and blessings of Allah be with you.